First time since his big fight with Errol Bench taking on Sebastian Formella. Here is tail of the tape. Both men are in there. Lewis, I think Formella's got to establish respect here early. I know he moves, but
fighter at all. It's just Shawn Porter has fought so much better.
Porter already going with jab, as a good jab there by Formella to establish that fight. But he does want to land like an early right hand or an uppercut, just to let Shawn Porter know he can't just march in.
Shawn Porter hanging out and just touched him with the right hand as he turned out.
That's a sophisticated move. Your thoughts early on here, Lennox?
Yeah, I was surprised the size. You know, Brown just trying to figure out. New guy, he wants to see how tough he is, so he's putting him up against the ropes right now.
Chin up a little bit, but he's got this uncanny ability to kind of escape it just by a hair, like
move out, just as you mentioned earlier. Able to make subtle moves there, body shot, and good attack there. Ooh. With a good jab, right hand, straight up the middle, again, schooled. Classic box body shot there, right hand.
Porter is going to be doing this all night long, so, you know, you got to be
a jab that I like. Powerful, steps right into
Sebastian Formella. Formella again, now a citizen of Germany, has the he's the challenger. He's looking for the championship with Shawn Porter.
Exactly. This is like a championship fight for Formella. That's for damn sure. But he said, Shawn, go out there and rough this dude up. You know, he doesn't want him waiting around trying to figure him out.
Fight back, and then by the end of the rounds, I'm the one who's moving forward. So where I think it's like 170 degrees right now, Joe, isn't it? I'm
really kidding when I say it was about 103 in there. But now, right now,
just landed by Porter, and now he goes to work on the
Formella. But I would say one thing is that Formella is at least
that jab just poleaxed Formella, just kind of took back off his feet, back, not really.
All right, let's go. Second down.
Really battling himself nicely here, staying in the fight, doing his very best, and
yeah, and look, he just tried to sneak in a nice little right hand off a jab against Shawn Porter. Sneaky puncher.
What he's doing is he's just waiting for Porter to come in.
Call. Joe, what do you think of that with Porter's jab? Is he jumping with a hook to the body?
Well, it's very threatening looking right now.
Porter landed 18 jabs in the first 2 rounds, so he's able to throw it. Lands a right hand there. About Mike Tyson earlier and it's just like, you know, you're going in against Tyson. When you get hit by Porter, it's just got to be like, whoa, what was that?
No, you're right. It's a simple to be so hard hit or heavy-handed.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful order now. Now look at this, up on his toes, and this box, the beautiful body combination.
Position that he has. But again,
and to the point though, saying that hey,
something from him. He knows what to do. You know, he's a great professional right now. He's got a lot of experience behind up its movers all the time.
In position and land hard thudding shots, and there's a good right hand from Porter.
Was backing up Porter. I'm sure you saw that. And look, right there, he throws these little kind of shots to really get his respect.
It's a good jab, but he hit a right hand as well. Formella, look, I think just works as hard as he can, making the most of what he has. A good uppercut.
And we are only in 4th round, so I think Formella's a counterpuncher by nature. I think he lets you live and then counter you. That was a good jab by Formella right there.
Actually doing it.
Yeah, being told something and actually carrying it out are two different things.
Right.
Doing his best and making a good effort here. I don't know if he's winning rounds. We can go to Marcos Villegas and find out.
With Formella, the other thing that I'm seeing here is when Formella lands a punch, I don't think it's as damaging as the judges if he's landing these punches here, and Shawn's landing maybe 1 or 2 that sounded.
Good combination there by Formella. That really landed. Another scoring shot by Formella, but he's eating shots as well. Yeah. And it's professional.
You know, one big shot, even if you're losing a round, can win you the round if you let that one big shot. Manages not to take the full impact big shots and then tries like there. He shots.
Able to battle here against one of the top welterweights in the world. Don't know if he's won a round yet, Marcos Villegas. Does not think so. It's unlikely.
Yeah, he's doing a good job right now of imposing his will on Sebastian, and
really all over him right now. And Formella better be in the greatest shape he's. But again, Formella is like right there, double jab right hand. He landed that. It's just not very effective, and it's not going to deter Shawn.
Porter getting after now in the final seconds here, round number 5. Game effort by making his United States debut. Jordan Plant and all trained by their fathers. And Kenny Porter said, hey, I want better footwork for Shawn. I want him to cut off the ring, as he has tried to stay away from it. It's happening all around boxing now, isn't it?
I agree 100% pro trainers. But, you know, you don't see that as much, but
a lot of times the relationship will suffer. Beautiful hook, Shawn Porter again.
Yeah, like bad situations with father in some situations.
That's right.
Digging in body shots. Porter, brutal. Formella's wincing and ducking down towards his left side. Formella now up against the ropes, getting backed up, fight back. Back to the body attack is Porter. He blocked a lot of those shots.
Yeah, but when you're throwing so many bodies, you're looking at this and saying, hey, Porter seems like the more boxer in there, and he's definitely scoring the points and winning rounds.
Yeah, and what Porter...
Backing him up. Right, hard right hand to body.
But you got to give Formella so well that he's blocking a lot of the wide shots. So Shawn's going up the middle and doing a great job.
Into your movement, okay? Just flow into your movement.
Very calm there in the corner, and back to that when you think about it and how well it is working.
My days are numbered, it looks like, you know. The dads are taking over. The Sunday rain, so
there's an example. All right, and his dad is an experienced boxing family.
He is. And the father, I'm glad he trusts me.
Hard-working kid, number 7 here, broken down in a lot of ways, but comport himself professionally, making his best effort.
More easier, especially with the jab, or even come back with nice power combinations.
You know, it's kind of in a little. Porter can smell it. He can feel when he lands one shot and backs him up. Then he brings it did over those last 15 seconds. Yeah. Body shot again by Porter. Right hand to the body.
He is being meted out to him pretty well. Until we see him get wobbled or dropped or something like that, he's standing up to most of this.
Punishment.
Exactly. But he's starting to get nailed, though.
Yeah, anytime he throws a punch.
Pointed out, Porter is punching harder.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
The feints, the movement, the jab, a beautiful snap jab. Look at this guy. Porter with the hook. Left hook. And a beautiful round for Shawn Porter, showing the style and the skill up on his toes.
Well, let's see. There's that jab you talked about.
Great jab.
And then Formella comes back. There's that right hand.
Anytime he throws it straight, he's going to have a better connection.
Well, how about these uppercuts?
Here comes a good... This is where he's roughing him up inside. This is what he needs to do. And he's got one hand free, so hit him.
Came in with a double hook and a left uppercut and landed everything.
These are the body punches that slow you down. You can't move. Formella needs to come back. Good left hook by Shawn.
Yeah, here's where he backed up into the corner. There's that lead left hand. And look, Formella tried counter with a little chop. He's a great athlete.
But think of the repertoire, though. I mean, a leaping
left. He's in position for pitching, so that's what he does. Quick footwork, get you right back to the ropes. And then
the years doing the classic ring sides, and again, Floyd Patterson would get incredible power from his hook, and not many guys will jump out of the shoes and throw a hook.
Tom McNeely's father fought Floyd Patterson.
That's right. Floyd on the way up. And was that his pro debut? Could have been. Was not his pro debut. I think we'd be in round 8.
Exactly. Well. I mean, again, we studied. He's got a lot of grit, and look, he's
April 1961 with Floyd Patterson,
and also you have to remember Tom's younger brother, Peter McNeely.
Step in my cocoon.
True professional. I mean, he's got so much experience behind him. He knows what to do, and he feels very comfortable out there.
Formella is still active and participating in this, and he's managed to stay exactly right. To throw that hook right off that right hand of the body is not easy because
Porter wanted to work on different things in this fight. Wanted to work on cutting off the ring. Didn't want to be chasing guys around because he knows when he gets back to the highest. If it's Pacquiao, if it's Thurman, whoever it is, he's got to be just a bit better and be a little more sophisticated.
There he can do right now.
Let me just add, if I were in the corner though, and I were in,
you got to bump him. You got to hit him to the body. Got to hit him on different angles because that's what Porter's done. He's really outworking him.
Versatile though, Lennox. And look, here he is from a distance, double jab. He's going to chop that right hand. Just grazes Formella the whole way here. That's what he should do. And he should just jump back on him second and third time. Go and do it again.
Jordan Plant was there with Ken Porter. Jordan?
Yeah, Brian, I asked Kenny. All right, Kenny. This fight's going a lot longer than you expected, I'm sure. Formella's getting some big punches. Yeah. As you see right now, that big flurry. And he wasn't really saying they're going for the knockout.
Right here, Jordan. I tell you what, digging to the shots. Formella in surviving mode.
Exactly. And he almost had it there, too. I don't know why he took his foot off.
And that was tooth and nail with Shawn Porter, doubling up on the jab, and another beautiful jab by Porter. But no, Joe, you were on it from the start, showing respect to Formella. And to be able to box this way against someone who is this athletic and this strong.
This is in the greatest shape as he's ever been in. And I just think he looks smarter and smarter every time I see that. If you weren't impressed with him against the Spence fight, Shawn Porter, and how he performed and how his camp had a great game plan, I think Shawn Porter's much smarter than people give him credit for.
He showed that in this fight. Look at this body work here.
It's heavy for him.
He's in great shape. And look,
And has had his game plan change in many different areas. Let's go to the corners and we'll listen in.
See him. He can work. Work where you want to work at. What I'm saying is, he's going to struggle.
This guy wants to go the distance, this guy out of there or not. Final round, 12th round here for a title. Final round, let's see if Shawn Porter can close the show.
knocked out.
It was Ingemar Johansson.
But there was no power behind
No, of course not. But I'm just saying, he's not giving up. He's not a quitter, you know.
He's boxing professionally, Joe.
Yeah.
No question. And he throws an
At this point, unfortunately not. It's been Shawn Porter the whole way through, and every time then he'll get into a position where Shawn Porter just unloads on him like we're seeing now with uppercuts.
Reacted as strongly as Formella getting hit with those shots.
And I'm sure it'll be viewed many different ways, but there are no fans here. But I think no matter where we would be, there'd be nobody even grumbling watching this fight. Top to bottom, Shawn Porter still on the attack. Formella final seconds. And that's it. 12 hard rounds and inspired work for Shawn Porter as he gets his big fight with Errol Spence.
Showtime, Shawn Porter.